Well, here it is, guys. The final episode of Championship to Champions. It's all over. We've done it. We're champions. Let's get the review. And here we are, guys. Episode 38 of Championship to Champions. The final episode. And just look how shiny that looks there. That lovely, lovely Premier League trophy. Doesn't it just look so good? So let's just get into it, shall we? Let's have a quick look at the season review and see how we got on with the arrivals. So we can see here the average ratings. Mavondo, as I was saying in the last episode, has been a phenomenon since he's come. 10 goals, 7 assists in 15 games is unheard of, really, for a 19-year-old. He is fantastic. 7.34 average rating as well. Easily the best transfer of the series, actually, to be honest. His impact has been out of this world. You've also got Neymar as well, 7.15 rating. 12 goals, 12 assists in 44 games. Nothing to be sniffed at. As soon as I moved him to the advanced playmaker role, fantastic. Results just started getting better and better. Troy Parrott on loan again. 30 goals in 47 games is fantastic. 7.1. This guy is unreal. Luca Castet, 7.0. 6 in 31 games. He scored 4, 3 assists. One of them was a fantastic free kick. Jabamin, 7.02. Only played 6 games. Again, he was cover for the cover. So not too bad. Got him on a free. Grace Ngoy, 7.01. Played 36 games. 4 assists, 2 goals. I expected more assists from Ngoy, to be honest. He was our right back. Him and Williams were sharing that role. He obviously showed that he wasn't as creative as Williams. Daniel Mallon, 48 games, 15 goals, 11 assists. Not too bad from the wing. 6.87. I think the first few games where he's an inverted winger made him struggle a little bit. His average rating probably would have been higher if I'd have put him as an inside forward earlier and put him on the left side instead of the right. Karabek for 70k. 25 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. Again, not too bad, not too bad. Loftus-Cheek played 10. Did nothing, no impact. Can't really talk about him, to be honest. He only did 2 starts, 8 appearances. Well, 8 substitute appearances even. Isn't nothing to be sniffed at, really. And the rest of them didn't really play. They were all youngsters, to be honest. Apart from Jack Butland, just to bring in a face that we know. You know, it's always nice to get Jack Butland in. I don't know if I mentioned Jack Butland, actually. But there you go. If you didn't realise Jack Butland had come to Birmingham again, there you go. Transfers out, let's just take a quick look. Harry Wilson to 18 million, 7.7. He's been quite good for them, obviously. Played really well. It is the Chinese league, what we're expecting. Same with Chong, 15 million. I mean, if I look through all of these now, apart from Marlon, who's 49 million, can't really be sniffed at. There's no one that we've really missed. You know, we've won the league. There's no one that I thought, actually, I really regret selling. Apart from Boye, just because it was 2.5 million. Could have done a bit more. And Jonathan Lecco, maybe he'd have been the difference in the Barcelona game. He could have come on and scored a couple. We both know we wouldn't have, though. So let's just take a look at how we got on. Season to remember. We did bottle the 100-point total, unfortunately. We played against Brighton. And we drew 0-0. Not too good at all, is it really? Not too good at all. That was with a changed squad, though. Much rotated squad. Lozek up front has the impact of a wet jelly, basically. He's kind of gone a bit useless. But when you're used to Troy Parrott being up front, leading the line, scoring for fun, you've kind of got to give it to Lozek that the first few seasons he was good for us. He made us an established Premier League side, to be honest, so I can't really take it away from him. The results, as you can see, fantastic. 2 losses is really, really good. Man United and Tottenham. Tottenham was before we got this formation down and locked down. I imagine if we'd have done that, we'd have beat Tottenham, we'd have got 101 points and we'd have only lost once. But that's for another game, basically. Average home attendance, 37.1. 37.1? 37,152. So 97% all the way. Could have done with a bigger stadium. Top scorer, Troy Parrott, 23 goals. Lovely. Smashed the board expectation for the top half. What we'd like to see. Quarter-final for the Champions League. It's a shame, really. Although they did get knocked out in the semi-final by Paris Saint-Germain. And Real Madrid got to the final of the Champions League. We beat them twice. Well, we didn't. We beat them once and we drew with them. So if we'd have got through Barcelona, I can imagine we'd have won that at least. Again, it's a regret, isn't it? But, you know. FA Cup 4th round, we went out to Manchester City. Disappointing because we thought we was going to get to quarterfinals, maybe even win it. But, you know, Carabao Cup, not important, so we don't really care. Though we did go out to West Brom 2-1. Bloody West Brom. Moments to remember? Let's get into this. Biggest win was the Champions League. Was the Champions, we'll call it the Champions match, where we won the title. The Match of Champions. There we go, that's a bit more catchy. And that was a 6-0 win. Mavondo getting a hat-trick. Troy Parrott, Malen and Liberato also getting in on the act. Match to remember was when we beat Chelsea 3-1. That was a bit of a turning point, to be honest. That was when we started with that formation. Marcus Edwards getting in just to finish it off on the 94th minute. Really good game that was. Goal of the season. Let's just take a quick look at the goal of the season. As always, it's a Troy Parrott masterclass. Let's just see what he does. I don't quite remember this one. That was lovely, actually. From the left, brings it in and just cuts in there. We'll take a quick look at the finances. Broadcast revenue went down. Sponsorship, corporate and hospitality, competition prize money and match day all went up. Of course, the competition prize money is going to go up just because we won the league. So we got 35. There is that 35 or 45? No, I passed maths a year early, and obviously now, look at me. This is age catching up. So yeah, 35 million more. So we went up 2 places since last year when we got 35 more million. No wonder the gap's so big. Yeah, 7.92 million in total merchandise sales, which is nice. Neymar Jr. being the top shirt sold. So we did bring in a lot. I know we had big wages, but you know, if you look at merchandise and stuff like that, he probably brought in his wages. How we lined up? Let's take a quick look. That's better, isn't it? Lovely sea of greens. Troy Parrott up front, 7.01. 7.01? 7.10. Mavondo leading the line in terms of ratings. Malen, like I said, could have done a lot better. Rice and Bellingham were the only ones under 7. But that's just because of the way that we play. They kind of sit back a little bit. Sometimes they take shots. But yeah. Nico Williams, best of the defenders. Mifam somehow was better than Upamecano. I wouldn't have expected it. And Hugo Sousa got a 7.04, which is nice for a goalkeeper, considering that we didn't let in a lot at all. Very much in part down to him. As we can see, Manager Awards, Manager of the Year, February, December, November. We're getting them awards in, guys. We are LMA Manager of the Year. Competition for Player Awards. Let's just take a quick look. Fans Player of the Year, Liberato. Young Player of the Year is also Liberato. Mavondo, I think, should have been in for a shout. Signing of the season, Neymar. Once again, Mavondo in for a shout. Goal of the season, we've already seen Troy Parrott. Top goal scorer, Troy Parrott again. Neymar with 12 assists, most assists, lovely. Most Player of the Match Awards, Troy Parrott, 7. Neymar, 7.2 for highest average rating. Again, Mavondo's in for a shout there, so I don't quite know what's going on with that one. Jude Bellingham with the most passes completed per 90 minutes. That's just because he's deep line playmaker. Obviously, he's the guy that starts all the attacks. Record breakers, Neymar, Hugo Sousa with 21 clean sheets. Now that's huge, 21 clean sheets. Oldest goal scorer. Oh, Neymar, 33 years, 41 days, he's getting old. He's going to be in a Zimmer frame soon, isn't he? And once again, Liberato has won the Oceania Footballer of the Year. I don't think there's anyone really to take his crown there. He'll win it every year, even if he didn't play for us. History in the making. Look at that. Lovely. Goal difference of 73 as well. We definitely increased our output from the last few seasons. 98 points. Especially against a rampant Man United side as well, who've got really good players. You know, you've got Haaland, Marcus Rashford, Greenwood and stuff like that. And it's just... Obviously, we lost to them, so it shows how good they were. We did win the league, so that's nice. Once Birmingham got rolling early in the season, it looked hard to stop them going on to the success. I agree, mate. I agree, Miles. And there we go, guys. That is the end of the season. That is the end of it all for this series. We're done. We'll take a quick look at what we've won. since we started this series. Let's take a quick look. So we won the Sky Bet Championship. We won the FA Cup. We won the Premier League. We came third as well. And we also won the Carabao Cup, which is nice. So really, apart from... we also won the UEFA Europa Conference League. So we didn't get Europe at all. We got some kind of Europe trophy. Apart from the Europa League and the Champions League, we won it all, basically. And somehow, I give Birmingham all this. I get them up from the Championship, and I provide them with such a platform to win the league. Provide them with provide them with a lot of trophies. And I'm still somehow a favourite person. I'm not even an icon or a legend. How does that work? We just take a look at the history of myself, manager Mr. Mark Hughes, just before we leave. You can see we played 255 games, 162 games won, 35 drawn and 58 lost, with a nice win percentage of 63, which is really nice considering we started in the Championship the first season. Goals for 548, goals against 265. So we're scoring quite a lot, to be honest. We've bought £686 million worth of players and sold £508 million worth of players. So we spend a lot more than we sell, unfortunately. That's probably because of the highest fee spent for Jude Bellingham. 108 million, and I would pay that again. He has been pivotal for this season and the series, actually, just to get us where we were. And with that, guys, putting myself to bed, and I'm going to retire. There we go. We're done. Oh, that was quite a ride, wasn't it, guys? So yes, thank you for watching this with me. Thank you for being part of the series. If you have enjoyed this episode and the series as a whole, please like, please subscribe, please comment. I will be creating a new series for Gretna FC 2008 shortly. I've also got my Sheffield United save going on. Not going as well as I thought it would, to be honest. But yeah. So thank you all for watching. Ta-ta.